What's up, Zippy Squad? Celestia, Samantha, we're working on the Great Wave right now. So this will go into the art collection. I would if I could, Vanessa. If I could do the expensive part, I would. I absolutely would. I love to spoil my nephew. Hey, so welcome in. If you're just joining us, we're Bricks and Bass Bombs. It's a group of us. But my name's Robo, and you just gotta peek into the city. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my phone plugged in. Appreciate you, Vanson. Samantha, mine too. Mark, what's up? Celestia, I try to be a nice guy. Not always good at it, but Quester, you should, man, and I appreciate you doing it. Danica, of course. It ain't that hard. Alright, so we've been working on this city for maybe like 2 years. I got back into Lego. See, I used to be a kid. I don't know if you knew that. And then I grew up, and now I'm working on fixing that again. So I got back into Lego about 2 years ago with R2-D2. And since then, it's just kind of been like, let's go. Awesome, Quester, thanks. It is fun. It is fun. It's good for my brain. It's good for me. But if you're just joining us, you should know, like, it's not our jobs. Bricks and Bass Bombs, we're just three dads that are having fun with their kids, building the Lego city. I happen to have the space, so it stays at my place. But if you're tuning in, you should find us on TikTok or Instagram, and you'll see Dre, and you'll see Ray, and you'll see kind of how our personalities are different. This is awesome. Y'all just keep saying nice stuff. Come on, it ain't always like that. Stick with me for a little while and just be nice. Y'all met our mascots yet? There's Leo down there. He's about 9 weeks old. Check him out in some of the earlier streams that should be uploaded by now. You can see how much he's grown over a couple weeks or whatever. Danica, it's hard to say. I don't track it. A lot, but it certainly doesn't feel like it. I think that's the thing I want to get across there, is that this is fun. Like, if I'm tracking it to like see about hours, if I'm tracking like, okay, how much did I spend on it this month? Don't get me wrong, I have a budget, but like, if it's about trying to make money off of it or worry about it, it loses its magic. So again, I'm not buying things I can't afford. I've done that before in my life. That's no fun. I don't advise it. But like, I'm not gonna worry about that stuff, time and money. This is for me. This is for my hobby, my life. Yeah, he's the man. But don't forget about Coco, y'all. Coco's the OG. Let's take a little walk around. Coco doesn't like that I put up a wall, so she can't get back there. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl. Yeah. Appreciate you, Danica. Have a great one today. Oh, Guillermo, you had me on edge. But I'll allow it. There's Jerry dropping some knowledge. Phil dropping some bass bombs. Check it out, folks. Which one strikes your eye? Ghostbusters headquarters right there? Avengers Tower? Hey, that's the Sanctum right below it. Doctor Strange. Or is it one of these alternate builds? You won't find these in a Lego store. See if you'd find this in a Lego store. You think they have architecture like that on their Lego sets? These are alternate builds. This one's called the Art Gallery. This one, yeah, look at that staircase. All Lego, man. I can't mess around with that other stuff. I imagine it's like a slippery slope. Then you get into the hard drugs. Yeah, we're having fun doing it. You know what I like to see? Did y'all know that this city is under attack right now? That's that Dark Falcon. Look how cool that thing is. Coming in at like a pretty steep angle. Got a little TIE fighter action. I need to do some cleaning up. We're starting to get a little dusty. We were talking about that earlier, like how do you do the dust? There's the Imperial shuttle up there, you see it? But I've got an air compressor. It's about time to do a clean. For sets that I'll buy like used or secondhand, it's Dawn dish soap and water in a spray bottle. Give them a wash. The tallest building there is the Avengers Tower back there. I think it's either that or the Loop Coaster. You can see the one in the middle. Those things are unwieldy. They're tall. They're tall boys. Coaster probably takes up the most square feet. We're gonna do a Fairground Collection show here in a little while. This treehouse, incredible. But the Fairground Collection, those are all motorized and powered up. So we're gonna get we'll get the train going. It's gonna be like sensory overload for everybody with all the action that's gonna be happening at once. But I have a feeling y'all will like it. Here's the car show. I know. So these are rays into the cars. This is that Fast and Furious skyline. You know, it's hard to say. Like I'm telling everybody, it's so. The last structure I finished that went in was the harbor master's office, which the detail in this guy is insane. Like the underground water scene is wild. I'm not gonna pull it out today, but there's a scuba diver under there. It's crazy. But as far as like what's nice for me to look at, man, is this one. I love like just remembering where I'm supposed to be in the universe, which is right there, right down here where I'm at. But this thing's crazy. It's beautiful. This is the Milky Way. Emmy, appreciate you. We're about it down here. We're about this. We're about this. And this. We're even about this. We're about this. And we're certainly about this. What's up, Ava? We're definitely about that. Definitely about this guy and this guy. Not so much about this guy. He's bad news. Alright. Dogs are settled. We're gonna get back to the build. Emmy, you're good, man. Come and go as you please. Just make sure to subscribe so that you can be a part of the group. All we're doing is good stuff down here. You know? It's a safe spot. Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us. Working on the Great Wave. Both the puppies are about to be asleep. Gotta tell y'all, Coco and Leo are starting to get along. It's really, really fun to watch. They're starting to play together. It's nice. What's everybody up to out there? Everybody got what they need today? What's up, Vandal? That's too bad. What's up, Amy? DB2. How about you? I hope you do, man. I hope he gets a kick out of it. Why don't you love Lego? No reason you shouldn't be into it too. Let yourself stay young. I'm going silent mode today. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, if I see it, guys, I'm gonna just try to get rid of it. There's enough of that stuff out there. This is a safe space. All we're trying to do is be good. T. Caldwell, listen, that's pretty high praise. I'm not gonna say that it never crossed my mind, because I love Bob Ross. I don't even paint, but I liked watching him do what he loved. So folks, we're building the Great Wave right now. I like watching other people have fun. Makes me feel good. The movies, you mean the Lego movies? The only Lego movie I've seen is Lego Batman. It's one of the best Batman movies ever made. Think about that. Think of it as just a Batman movie. It's better than all the Ben Affleck Batman movies. Unless you just like watching him be sad all the time. Hey, Superman, I'm in a bad mood. You're a Batman guy, huh? Batman person, huh? I think Batman's alright. I have to believe this might be a little Easter egg. We love our animals here. You know that. Coco and Leo are hanging out with us. Om Prakash. We're doing great. We're having a great day. Nice, relaxing day. My daughter's upstairs playing with her friend. See ya, Ava. Took me a second to realize you were talking to me. My name's Robo. I'll definitely respond to that. But I sincerely hope everybody's having a good day. And what's even cooler is when you string a few of them together. And if things have been tough, just keep going. That's the real secret. I read a book a couple years ago now just called Grit. The Great Wave's part of the Lego art collection. So it's a painting by T. Caldwell said it right. Brick by Brick. So you may have seen this painting in a art class or in a book somewhere or on that World Wide Web. But it's gonna go well with the Starry Night. Oops. It's gonna go well with the Starry Night and the Milky Way galaxy. So these are just some nice sets that I can actually put on the wall. I had a friend of mine say, hey, it'd be fun to be surrounded by Lego. And I was like, you know what? Heck yeah. It would be fun to be surrounded by Lego. And buddy, let me tell you, it is fun to be surrounded by Lego. So at some point this one will come into play. I was actually about to pull the trigger on another one, and this may be a hot take. Ready? Ready for Robo's hot take? The Mona Lisa sucks. I was like, okay, there's a Mona Lisa set. And I was about to buy it. I was like, this is a waste of money. I don't even like looking at it. So I did not get it. Which is hard for me because I'm a bit of a completist. So if I end up with all the Lego art collection sets except for the Mona Lisa, it'll probably drive me crazy. And I'll end up having to get it. But maybe that's just something I need to work on. Maybe that's something that's not a good thing. It's hard to always pinpoint it because I didn't start out to like collect. I started out to just build R2-D2. But this is probably all about 2 years. And again, it's 3 of us. So I do a lot of the building. Everybody's building. I guarantee you Ray's probably building now. If he's up. But we all work on obtaining. So we all have full-time jobs. We're all doing the deal. We're all dads. This is really for us to unwind. Yeah, Maxie, it's a little scary. So maybe somebody can relate, but like when I get into something, I really get into it. My wife's worried it's a phase. She's like, oh my gosh, it's a phase. But I'm gonna tell you that I hope it's not. I don't see it as being a phase. What about y'all? I see this as being something that is always gonna be a part of my life from now on. Because I realize how much fun I have doing it. That's what I had forgotten. That's what I mean about I had to fix the fact that I had grown up. Think about that for a second. I had to actually like work on forgetting everything that I knew about what was like important to my happiness and success. And for me, it was like, okay, I'm allowed to have a hobby and allowed to have fun. I don't have to work all the time. I'll tell you, I've got a couple friends that have been good for me as far as that goes. Hey, Robo, relax. Lego helps me do that. So I plan on sticking around. What about y'all? If you plan on sticking around, subscribe. Because all we're doing is growing. Jarek, it's no joke. So, phases are better than crises. Hey, T. Caldwell, ready? Bing. That was a comedy point coming your way, buddy. Is that Polly's? You mean the weasel? You mean the weasel? What do you know about the Leaning Tower of Chisa? God, Pauly Shore. What's the best Pauly Shore movie? Snarf. What's up, Celine Peach? What's the best Pauly Shore movie? Or are they any good? No. This is a Sandcrawler, but I love that. It kind of does. All those older sets look the same because of those brittle browns. Jarek, that's likely the worst one, and you know it. Snarf, what is happening? Okay, Wilbur's finally getting things back in order. Encino Man, good. Encino Man, good. Son-in-law, good. In the Army Now, bad. What else? Encino Man, good. Biodome, fun. What are the others? Or was that it? God, think about that for a second. I don't know how old y'all are, but Pauly Shore was on a hot streak for a minute. And then it turned out that like movies needed to make money, and then people were like, oh, Pauly Shore, yeah, done. Do I remember Ernest? Ernest Goes to Camp? That might be a top 10er. You're talking about Jim Varney. You're talking about Jim Varney. Y'all, you need to read about Jim Varney's story. The dude that became Ernest. That was my childhood. That and Lego. Man, we're having fun now. We're talking Ernest Goes to Prison. Annabelle, Hey, Vern. Know what I mean, Vern? Hey, this is the Great Wave. Y'all are making me laugh. It ain't so bad. Man, I appreciate y'all being here. I know that's cheesy. I know some of this stuff's gonna be considered cheesy, but I don't really care, guys, because it feels good. Thanks for being here. I mean it. We're living the dream. Come join us. Ernest Saves Everything. What about Ernest Saves Christmas? That was a classic. T, you taking off? Know what I mean? Snarf, you're the man. Listen, don't be an idiot in here. Everyone's welcome until they tell me that they're not. And I just got told that they were not welcome, right? Pretty simple stuff. Y'all. All right. Yes, peace. Check this out. I want to show you this technique here. Or I'm going to try to. If this is stupid, y'all let me know. So you can see how, hopefully, like right here, this is all layered, okay? We've got a connector right here, this one piece. And we've got these two pegs right here, okay? These two studs right here. That's not crazy at all. We're gonna take this, and using that one piece connector, it's gonna connect these two like here to create even more depth. Check this out. To create even more depth. So now we've got another layer. A memorial piece for Ozzy. That's not the worst idea. I feel like maybe somebody else might deserve it more. Is that harsh? Is that harsh of me? I don't know. I like Ozzy and all. But a lot of good folks out there. It is cool, Wilbur. What up, Ava? The most expensive piece. We have one that I've built or one that's in a box and not opened. I hear you about that, Snarf. You mentioned, like, I see what, like, I know what you mean by that. I would be afraid, well, like epoxy, so I mean it would go inside, right? I'm afraid you might lose some of the layering. I don't know. Be interesting though. No, I think it would stick. One I've built or both. I do think it would stick. Doug, I love to hear it. Way to use that noggin. All right, the most expensive set we have in a box sealed new is Green Grocer. Green Grocer is part of the modular collection, the third modular, and the first to have a fully designed interior. And new, it goes for about $2,000. Oh, Pat. Who hurt you, Pat? Yeah, you could use it as like you could put it in your desk or something like that, or make a table out of it so that you can look down on it, I would imagine. Who hurt you, Pat? Put him in timeout. What's up, Xander? Welcome back. Yeah, it's crazy. And that's for something that's in a box and not like, as soon as I open it, it goes down to, actually, I don't know what it is on the secondary market anymore. But I do want you to know that the plan is for us to open that sucker on the stream. When we get to a certain number of subscribers, I'll bite the bullet and you can watch me go through all the processes of what it's like to open up a box that's worth $2,000. I'm not gonna lie, I might puke. My favorite set lately, I always joke and say it's the one I just finished because they're all just brand new, but like this thing's absolutely beautiful. This thing's absolutely gorgeous. Roaming Lego, welcome back. Glad you're here. But I think there are certain sets that we built here, like the art gallery. Y'all want a tour? Have we done a tour in a minute? Who needs to see the city? Who has not seen the city yet? It's not a store. We have a Bricklink store. If you're not familiar with Bricklink, it's an international site. Appreciate you, Snarf. But it's all online. So like, all right, let's do a tour. Wilbur, you've been a class act so far. And those who are nice to me, I mean, it's just simple. Just be nice to each other. First, read this real quick. Okay. Now we'll do the tour. So, Star Wars Corner, we got Death Star, Mos Eisley, old school sail barge. Old school sail barge. Old school sand crawler. If we go straight across, well, first let's say hi to Leo. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy. Oh, and Coco wants some love too. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl. We'll go straight across and we'll see that we've got the sail barge waiting to be built for us. We've actually got an extra, man. And we've got this guy. This is the UCS Sandcrawler. This was the first, so Dre gifted me this guy. It was unbelievable. Hey, earlier somebody asked me what my favorite set was that was built. It's this one. This art gallery is incredible. Appreciate you, Snarf. I gotta be honest, I don't try to look at it as an investment. I know it is, but I expect all these sets to be opened and built. Is that what's gonna happen? Probably not. But for me, this is about having fun and making it fun. And that's exactly what we're doing down here. Here's a UCS Snowspeeder. Yeah, we're having fun with it. Ghostbusters headquarters. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Dre. He's the other side of Bricks and Base Bombs, him and Ray. What's up, Alexandria? Doug, that's a brilliant idea. This Lego modular store is his favorite. Ah, Snarf, you kidding me? Snarf, who are you talking to, dude? We got this train. We got the passenger train set up. We have lots of trains, actually. These Harry Potters could go on there. We got the Wild West train over there in the Bricklink. There's another one in a box somewhere waiting to be, we've got Orient Express as well. Ninjago Corner here. I love the little waterscape. Bricks and Base Bombs is a reference to Lego and the Grateful Dead. So we got the Dead playing a show on the boat. That's Phil Lesh. Jerry's right there. To the denizens of Ninjago City, that blind man right there is enjoying the show. That dude's maybe had one too many. Apu is appalled. Wilbur, We might be friends in real life. That's what it's about for us. You're catching us on a silent stream, but a lot of times I'm just playing a show in the back. And if you ask me, John Mayer is dead to me. Snarf, it's a pretty sweet setup. I'm sure, I know there's people out there that are working with way more, and that's great. I don't care. I can't listen to his solo stuff, but I can listen to him play a Jerry tune. That Town Hall right there, that one gets overlooked. People said it was boring when it came out. I love it. Everybody's so torn up about it. I am amazed the dude made it to 76. It's like a Christmas miracle. Not every single one. I will take credit for the majority of the building. Dre has built some of this. All those cars, that car show, that's all Ray. Some of these, not many, have come pre-assembled. I bought them used secondhand, but maybe just 2 or 3. I enjoy the build. Some of these I have built, disassembled, and then turned them into an alternate build. Hey, good girl. Yeah. This little guy is awesome. What's up, Santa? Yeah, the loop coaster is cool. I do think I prefer the coaster, the OG. Look how huge that box is. Whew. The cinder blocks made out of Lego as well. Man, they should be. Probably stronger than the Cindy's, but the cinder blocks are a lot cheaper, I can tell you that. Well, but I'm telling you, we're living the dream down here. Anybody want to see a closer look of something in particular? I want to say, so that coaster is retired now, so it's a lot more difficult to find, so the price has gone up. But I think the price on like Marketplace I saw last was like $480 or something like that. So it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. But look at it, it's a showstopper. It's enormous. The problem with it is it's too big. Yes. I'm waiting on the motors. Like if I were trying to sell this, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to building the Endurance though. Favorite build? It's not hooked up yet. I need another motor to get it powered. All right, did y'all hear Coco? That means it's time for me to take a break. Hey, listen, if you're just joining us for the first time, make sure you subscribe to what we're doing. Be a part of something big. Let's build, let's grow, let's stay cool together. Appreciate y'all. Have a great one. Listen, I'm gonna be back shortly. I've got Bionicle, it's under the table. I'll be back shortly. Y'all be good. See you soon.